What's up guys, my name is Lauren and welcome back to my channel where we talk about money and mindset as well as my family's own journey to pay off six-figure debt. So if you like videos like that, then make sure you hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos. Today we're going over our June 2022 budget. I always do budget with me videos before the month starts and then a budget recap after the month has ended to show you guys how we did with our plan for our money for the month. And so we are already at June. Where's this year going? Like, I don't even know what to say at this point. But let's take a look at the spreadsheet. If you like the spreadsheet, I do have it for sale in my Etsy shop. It is an instant download to Google Sheets and it comes with detailed video tutorial. And actually, if you're watching this video the day that it's posted, it actually is on sale for 20% off. My whole Etsy shop is 20% off through Memorial Day. So if you want to get it, you can get it at a discount. I also have a debt payoff tracking spreadsheet and an annual financial goal tracking spreadsheet along with a bunch of printables. And so I will link my Etsy shop in the video description if you want to check it out. All right, so here is our June 2022 budget. Our total income that we're expecting for the month is $10,033. Now this is net income, so income after taxes and insurance and 401k deductions come out. I go back and forth between the net version and the gross version of my budget spreadsheet. So for this month, I'm just doing the net version, but I think in July I might go back to the gross, we'll see. But yeah, if you get the budget spreadsheet, it comes with both types for a monthly budget and an annual budget. So $10,033, let's see how we're allocating our money this month. So $100 I am designating to my Roth IRA. I've been investing in my brokerage accounts so far this year mostly, and then I just decided, you know what, let me just start putting money into my Roth IRA. I just didn't feel like I was gonna be able to put that much in, so I was kind of just like not bothering. But I decided just to switch to go into the Roth IRA. Sometimes you get bored, sometimes you wanna switch it up. So we are putting money into my Roth IRA this month. $100 is what we budgeted. Then for debt payments, we have our minimum payments that we're just paying while we're trying to get our other finances in order. We're just doing minimums. We're not paying any extra like we have been for the past 2.5 years. We took a break for 3 months. Next month in July, I expect we will be able to start making extra debt payments again. But for this month, we're just paying the minimums, which are pretty hefty, as you can see. So my husband's student loan is $830 and mine is $1,882 for a total of $2,712 to debt. Next, we have our fixed expenses. So we've got our condo fee, our mortgage, life insurance, internet, home security, car insurance, our one subscription, which is Spotify, my Amex annual fee. This is something that comes up obviously annual once a year. I had opened an American Express card to get cashback rewards and 0% interest for a year so I could put my Invisalign on it. I actually opened it in June of 2021, so the 1 year is coming up and there was no fee the first year. So I'm gonna pay the $95 and see how much I end up using it over the next year, because I did finish paying off the Invisalign and there's no more 0% interest. And so, you know, we're not floating any amount, it's all paid off, and I'm still gonna continue to use the card, but I just wanna see, is the amount of rewards I get worth it? Because I did open another card to do some travel hacking, and if you guys are interested, I'll make a video about that. But I'm gonna be putting more on that card at least until I hit that like threshold to get the sign up points bonus. And then I'll probably split my expenses between the two cards. I don't know, I haven't figured it all out yet. So I'm taking a break from using this card for just a couple months while I hit that points bonus for the new card. And then I'm gonna continue using this card and see if I can get more than $95 in points, which I should easily, if I just put groceries on it, I get like close to that in just 1 month. So anyway, so that's that. And then we've got this stock up. So basically we are having a baby probably around July 1st. So what we did when my last daughter was born is we did this really big stock up of household items before she was born. So we didn't need to buy certain things for a long time. And so when I did groceries, it was just really simple. We were just getting food and like perishable stuff and not all the other stuff. So things that we planned to buy, actually already did it. I did it today. So yesterday when you guys are watching this, because I'm filming on Sunday and this goes up on Monday. But I did it today because it's gonna take a few days for it to clear in the account and I just wanted to get it taken care of. But yeah, I got things like several things of paper towels, several things of toilet paper, trash bags, dishwasher soap, toothpaste, body wash, like shampoo, deodorant, all that stuff that you just kind of periodically get as it runs out, but doesn't go bad if you get extra. So, and then I got a bunch of canned goods and soups and like mac and cheese and stuff like that that doesn't go bad. So yeah, I feel really good having all that stuff, have our pantry stocked, have our backup supply of all our household goods stocked. So when I do groceries, I can just get like meats, cheeses, fruits, veggies, those type of things. And I don't really need to worry about like getting all the other stuff, or if we're gonna run out of toothpaste or like little random things that are just annoying to remember when you're doing your groceries. So we budgeted $500. That's how much we spent last time when my daughter was born. I feel like with inflation, I mean, $500 is a lot, but it definitely is not going to go as far as it did last time. But we got a lot of good stuff, and I just feel very lucky that we can afford to do this and go into this delivery with all these things stocked up. And so I have peace of mind that I don't need to worry about those things being in stock or ordering them when I'm doing my normal groceries week to week. All right, so fixed expenses, we have budgeted for the month $2,961. All right, let's go to my favorite part of the spreadsheet, which is our sinking funds. So for this month, we have not budgeted anything to put into our emergency fund. We have budgeted $1,375 for groceries. Now, before you guys freak out and are like, oh my God, that's an insane amount for groceries. First of all, we do groceries weekly, and we used to budget $250 a week, and then since inflation hit, we upped that to $275 a week. And there are 5 weeks in June that we get groceries because I do it on Tuesdays, and so it clears on Wednesdays. So I do it by how many Wednesdays are in the month. So there's 5 Wednesdays in June. Now, in addition to using this money for groceries, we also use it for takeout, which is something we do very rarely, but maybe like once or twice a month we'll get takeout, like Chipotle or something like that, very inexpensive. And so that's included in here. This also includes all our household goods, which we shouldn't need to buy a lot in June, hopefully, because I did a big stock up, but I didn't get everything. Like I already realized we're low on contact solution and just like different random stuff. So there will be some household items that I get, and we buy mostly organic fruits and vegetables and meats and everything I basically can organic, which is really expensive. So it's something that we prioritize in our budget. I know I could probably spend half this amount if I didn't get organic, because I look at the prices for organic blueberries versus regular, and sometimes I just don't do it. Sometimes I'm like, ugh, I don't want one little thing of blueberries for $7 when they've got like the big things like 3 for $10, and for the non-organic, I'll just go non-organic, but mostly I get organic fruits and vegetables. So that's why it's so expensive. It's a choice that we make. It's a lifestyle preference, and this is why budgeting is great, because you can look at your priorities and then budget for them and plan for them and make your money go towards the things that are most important to you. All right, for vacation fund, we are putting nothing this month. We're not going on vacation anytime soon, although we are planning a vacation for next spring, like late winter, early spring. And so we will be putting a good chunk of money in this fund in the coming months, because I do want to have it available to like book flights and hotels and stuff as I see deals, or like I think that it's the right time to book. It's hard to know right now because gas is so expensive, so flights are so expensive. Is it gonna get worse? Is it gonna get better? Should I wait? Should I book it now? So I'm kind of keeping an eye on things. Let me know if you guys have any strategies for that. We don't travel a lot, so we're doing the travel hacking with the credit card so we can get our flights for free or our hotel for free. One of the two. I have to like look at it and see which would be better depending on what we end up choosing for everything. But yeah, we are planning to fly across the country to California, where I'm from, next year. And so we are already planning for that trip because it's going to be me, my husband, and our 2 daughters at that point. One of them will be in lap infant that we cannot have to buy a ticket for, but it'll be 3 of us for flights and then hotel, and just all that's going to be super expensive because it just is. So we are planning for that way ahead of time so we can make sure we can have an enjoyable trip that we can afford, and we're not worried about like putting anything on a credit card. All right, my husband's spending money. He gets $300, I get $200, my daughter also gets $200, and then baby number 2, our second daughter, is also going to get $200, but I just put whatever extra money we had this month to her fund because it's the last month before she's here. It may even be the month that she comes if she comes early. So yeah, $275 for her, but regularly it'll be $200. And then for kids activities, we budget $250 a month. I'll talk about this with my budget recap, but yeah, this is going to be increased greatly in the fall because we decided to enroll my daughter in preschool, which I'm so excited about. She's so excited about. She's like, I asked her if she wanted to go to school, and she's like, yeah, can I get a backpack and a lunchbox and this and that? Like, she is so ready and excited. So I'm really, really happy that we are going to do that for her, but obviously that's going to affect our budget significantly. She's going to be going part-time, but still. All right, Miles expenses. Miles is my cat. He gets $200 a month. Gas, we are budgeting $200 a month because that's what it's costing right now. 3 fill-ups is about $200 a month, and yeah, it's just expensive. I am continuing to use my apps for gas and groceries. For gas, I use, well, it used to be called Get Upside. Now it's just called Upside, and I get about 15 cents per gallon back when I fill up my gas and use the app, and it's just really easy. You just look on the map to the gas station you're going to, and then you hit claim before you fill up, and then you just take a picture of your receipt and you get cash deposited into the app that you can then have transferred to your bank account or redeem for a gift card. So I just have it transferred as cash to my bank account, but you have both options. So I do have a link for you guys with a promo code to get, I believe it's an extra 25 cents off per gallon off your first fill up. So that'll be linked in the video description. And then I always, when I get groceries, I use my Fetch Rewards app. That is an app where you just, same thing. You can take a picture of your receipt for groceries. Like if you go to the grocery store or like Target, or even it does like Amazon or just other random shopping, you scan your receipt and you get points that you can then redeem for gift cards. And so I actually have over 100,000 points, which is $100. And so I've been saving my points for a while, and I'm using that towards baby items that we're gonna need this month. So I'm actually gonna redeem those very shortly. But I do have a link for you guys as well for that. If you sign up for Fetch, you will get 2,000 points if you use my link. So that is equal to $2. So yeah, I'm using both those apps to try to combat inflation. You know, these are not huge money makers, but they also take me like 2 seconds. Like I spend maybe less than 5 minutes a month doing these things. So for me, it's worth it. All right, for gifts, we are budgeting $125. We used to budget $100 a month. And again, with inflation, I just bumped that up to $125 to make sure that we have enough money for gifts for all the people in our life. And then car maintenance, we are budgeting $150, and house maintenance, we are budgeting $350. And then cell phone, we always budget $150 for our payment. Town, sewer, and water, we budget $85, and that only comes out a couple times a year, but that covers, you know, so we don't have to have a big bill one month and then no bill for other months. We just do $85 a month into the sinking fund. And then for utilities, we're budgeting $300. Hopefully our utility bill total will be at or under $300 this month. It's been really high. It was almost $500 a couple months ago, but now it's much warmer, and so you're using a lot less heat and only some AC, mostly at night, because we sleep upstairs and we need that to be comfortable at night. But yeah, hopefully we'll be under the $300 mark for June. And then finally for Christmas / my daughter's birthday, we are budgeting $100 a month. So her birthday already passed, so I guess I could just change this to Christmas. But this is the money that we're gonna use to buy Christmas presents and, you know, do our Christmas cards and all that kind of stuff when the time comes. We budget $100 all year long, and that way when my daughter's birthday comes and we have a little party for her, or when Christmas comes, we are not scrambling to find the money to pay for those things. So our sinking funds are high this month. We are putting $4,260 to sinking funds. That's what we budgeted. And so you can see our left to budget up here is $0 because we've allocated all of our income of this $10,033 to a category in our budget. Finally, we'll just take a quick look at our budgeted summary. So as we go through the month, the actual summary will fill in as well. And so we can compare what we budgeted to what we actually spent. But we are budgeting 1% towards pay yourself first, which is investing. And again, this is the net budget, so it doesn't show the contributions to my husband's 401k, but we did cut way back on those contributions for a couple months to try to get our sinking funds in order because they were not looking good. They were looking very sad. For debt, we're putting 27% of our net income to debt this month, and that doesn't include our mortgage. Like I showed you, that's just student loans. And then fixed expenses, we have budgeted 29.5% and sinking funds 42.5%. So that's how we're spending our money this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, the spreadsheet is on sale through the end of today. If you're watching this video the day I'm posting it, it's 20% off. So my Etsy shop will be linked in the video description if you want to check it out. As always, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, then hit that red subscribe button down there. I'd love to have you as a subscriber, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.